Until now, the premise of this course was that it's essential to make sure that shoppers feel in control and easily find their way around the store. Sometimes, however, it makes sense to break the rules. Sometimes a little disorientation and confusion isn't all that bad. This is particularly true as far as the storefront is concerned. Normally, the storefront would be welcoming and invite passers-by to come in. And there would be a large visible store sign. After all, good signage is one of the most effective and least expensive methods of advertising a business. Some stores, however, take a completely different approach. These stores look forbidding and unwelcoming from the outside, or you may not even notice them when you pass by. The Japanese fashion label Comme des Garçons doesn't use a store sign with its name at its New York-based store. Comme des Garçons is very popular among the fashion crowd and the tourists in New York City. But you would never find this store unless you knew of its existence. The store is located in West Chelsea next to slaughterhouses and garages. Above an inconspicuous brick wall covered with graffiti, a hand-lettered sign next to a fire ladder indicates a car repair shop called Heavenly Bodyworks. Even if a shopper does find the store, it's not easy to enter. After walking through a metal tunnel, shoppers stand in front of a glass door. However, the door doesn't open as usual. Instead, your hand must reach through a hole in the door and cause the door to turn around on an invisible axis so you can slip through. Inside, the metal tunnel continues, and then suddenly you are standing in the middle of the store. Now the picture completely changes. Bright lights, white walls, and high ceilings now symbolize the exclusivity of the well-known fashion label. The fashion store chain Abercrombie & Fitch uses a similar but less radical strategy in many of its stores. They increase the tension of shoppers by revealing absolutely no information on the storefront about what shoppers can expect to find inside. Brick or wooden facades ward off shoppers who do not belong to their primary target group, teens and fashion-conscious people in their early 20s. Why does this concept work? Both Comme des Garçons and Abercrombie & Fitch employ what is known as the forbidden place effect. The store represents a secret room, a place that is secured like a private sanctuary. Not everyone is allowed to enter. Because of that, the place becomes more interesting and desirable. When shoppers finally manage to overcome all the difficulties and gain entrance, they feel satisfied and relaxed. They are personally affirmed that they belong to the chosen group of unique shoppers who are allowed access to this unique place. Now, admittedly, this concept will not always work. Usually it's better for a store to be transparent, clear, and easy to find. But then again, sometimes a little intrigue and mystique is what's called for to make shopping interesting and fun.